Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. The British heavyweight Joe Joyce is confident that without a radical change in the manner of fighting, his compatriot Anthony Joshua will not defeat Alexander Usyk in a rematch. Usyk will win again, unless Joshua can really change his style and become an aggressive fighter again. When we were in the British national team, I used to chop bone to bone with him. It was fun. But then suddenly he started fighting more on waist. Against Usyk, Joshua turned out to be very careful in terms of technique and footwork, but he tried to outbox Alexander. Perhaps it was Usyk that kept him at a distance, but Anthony seemed too conservative. He could have beaten him a little more actively up close and taken the risk due to blows at point-blank range. Usyk knew what to do in the first fight, he immediately got to work. So he has already defeated him, so he knows exactly what needs to be done again. He is probably 3 or 4 steps ahead of Joshua, so it's going to be difficult. Joe Joyce told Sky Sports. Undefeated British heavyweight Joe Joyce believed that his former amateur teammate Anthony Joshua has become more cautious after switching to professional sports, especially after fights with Klitschko and Andy Ruiz. We had stages when we were chopping bone to bone all the time. Then came the moment when Joshua turned pro and started fighting a little more on the back foot, not really wanting to enter the exchanges. Anthony especially noticeably switched to the waist protection mode in a rematch with Andy Ruiz. He was afraid to enter into exchanges. I guess that was right, since he saw the shadow of Ruiz dropping him. Even Klitschko dropped him, and throughout the round when they fought, Anthony was in trouble. If Klitschko had been a more aggressive fighter, he could have strangled Joshua, Joe Joyce said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Now we start the video. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua said that he didn't hire Saul Alvarez's coach at Reynoso because he wanted his future mentor to devote his time only to him. Joshua visited the Reynoso gym when he was looking for a new coach after losing to Alexander Usyk, but eventually opted for Robert Garcia. I would like to work one-on-one, so I wouldn't train with Canelo. This was one of the reasons why we didn't go down this path. I need to spend time alone and Reynoso is busy with his fighter at the moment. He couldn't come here. I'm based in the United Kingdom, so we found a person who could work on his tasks together with Angel Fernandez, whether he is here or not, Anthony Joshua said. The head of the promotion company Queensberry Promotions, Frank Warren, believes that the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury wants to fight against the winner of the rematch between the holder of the WBA, WBO and IBF titles Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua. This is why Warren wishes the victory of AJ in this confrontation. In my opinion, Tyson wants to fight the winner of the fight between Joshua and Usyk, and he will fight the winner. I have no doubt that Fury will do everything right when the time comes. I would like Joshua to beat Usyk just because I want to see Tyson and Anthony in the ring, but that's what my heart says. In fact, I think Usyk can stop Joshua in a rematch, Warren said. According to the ESPN website with reference to its sources, the fight of the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury against Derek Chisora may take place in December in the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. The interlocutors say that this deal was offered not by Fury's promoter Top Rank and Frank Warren, but by Gold Star Promotions, which deals with the affairs of the Gypsy King in the United Kingdom. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.